live in Korea and sometimes find it hard to order food by yourself? Do you want your food to be left at the door so you don't need to speak to anyone? Do you want to order food in the park when you have a picnic? Do you want to use coupons or points to get discounts like Koreans do? If so, this is the video for you. Welcome to the Korean 10 guide to one of the most popular food delivery apps in Korea, 배달의 민족. Before we start, you will need to be in Korea and have a Korean cell phone number for this to work. Let's begin by downloading the 배달의 민족 app. Go to the Google Play or App Store and search 배달의 민족. Tap search to install. Mine is already installed. Once it's installed, tap 열기 to open. Before we can order food, we need to log in or make an account. Tap the smiley face icon in the top right corner, which will take you to the My배민 section. If you're not already logged in, it will say 로그인 해주세요. Tap this. If you've made an account before, enter your login details on this page. If you've forgotten your username, you can search for it by tapping ID 찾기 and entering your phone number. If you've forgotten your password, tap 비밀번호 찾기 and enter your email address or username and your phone number. You can also log in using your Facebook, Naver, or Apple account. At the bottom of the page, there is a message asking whether it's your first time using the app. 혹시 배달의 민족이 처음이신가요? To set up a new account, tap 회원 가입. On this page, you need to agree to some terms and conditions. You should only select the options marked 필수, required. The others are marked 선택, which means they are optional. But if you select them, you might get some annoying marketing calls. Just select 필수 and confirm that you are over 14 years old. Next, you will be prompted to enter your cell phone number, 휴대전화. Once you've done this, tap 인증번호 받기 to receive your confirmation code via text message. Once you've received your code, enter it where it says 인증번호를 입력해 주세요. If you didn't receive a code, tap 인증번호 다시 받기 to resend it. If you need to redo this process, you can do so by tapping 휴대전화 재인증. Next, you need to enter your email address. Click 중복 확인 to check that this email address has not already been used to set up an account. You will now be prompted to enter a nickname between 2 and 10 characters long. Next, you need a password. It must be at least 10 characters long and contain 2 of the following: upper and lowercase letters, a number, and a special character. To be safe, I tried to include all of these. Tap 표시 to reveal your password. Enter your date of birth, 생년월일, which must be in the standard Korean format. Year, month, day. 연, 월, 일. When you are done, tap 완료. If your account has been created successfully, you will see a message which reads 로그인 되었습니다. You might also see a pop-up like this, which you can just close by tapping 닫기. It's just confirming that you have successfully joined and suggesting different types of food that you might like to order. If you go back to the my배민 page, you can edit your account details by tapping on your username at the top of the page. You will be able to edit your nickname, profile picture, password, phone number, and opt in or out of marketing emails and text messages. At the very bottom of the page, you can log out, log out, or delete your account. 회원 탈퇴. On the my배민 page, there are 6 main sections. 포인트, 쿠폰함, 선물함, 찜, 주문 내역, 리뷰 관리. If I tap on it, you can see that I currently don't have any coupons. If you scroll down, you will find the Event section. This section displays the special offers and deals which are currently running. For example, this one is a 3,001 discount from Burger King. This is a 5,001 coupon for referring a friend. This is a 10,001 discounts on your first order, and there are many more. The dates that these offers are valid is shown in the bottom right corner of each icon. Individual restaurants may also offer coupons on their own pages on the app. When you choose the restaurants you are going to order from, check to see if there are any coupons that you can download and use. Now it's time to set up your location and see which restaurants are in your area. Tap at the top of the screen to set up your address. You can either use the search box to find your address or use your phone's GPS to pinpoint your current location. 현재 위치로 설정. If you use the GPS option, make sure that the location is correct by moving the pinpoint marker before you confirm by tapping. 이 위치로 주소 설정. If you use the address search option, you can search for your address in 3 ways. 1. Road name and building number. 2. Area name and landlord number. Or 3. Building or apartment complex name. Hopefully once you've entered your address using one of these methods, you will see it here in the results. Select this and then enter your address in detail, including your house number, where it says 상세 주소 입력. There is an option to set this address as your home address, 우리 집, work address, 회사, or other, 기타. You can change your address anytime if you want to order food when you are not at home. For example, if you go to the park and want to have a picnic, you can set your address to a nearby landmark like 여의도역 5번 출구, or use the GPS 현 위치로 설정 to mark your exact location, and the app will show you the restaurant options in the area. Let's order some food. First off, we have some different delivery options to choose from. Baedal is the standard delivery service. With this option, the driver will pick up multiple orders, so they might not come directly from the restaurant to your house. If you select 배민 1, a delivery driver will pick up the food from the restaurant and bring it straight to your house. This is the fastest option. 포장, takeout, is a good option if you live close to the restaurant and are happy to pick up the food yourself. B마트 allows you to shop for groceries if you wouldn't prefer to cook for yourself or you suddenly realize that you are out of something important. There is a 10,001 minimum order and delivery is free on orders over 30,001. I always use 배민 1, so let's tap on that. You will see this screen with a bunch of food options. 돈가스 회 일식, 중식, 치킨, 백반, 죽, 국수, 카페 디저트, 분식, 찜, 탕, 찌개, 피자, 양식, 고기, 구이, 족발, 보쌈, 아시안, 버거, 맛집 랭킹. This shows the most popular restaurants in the area. 1인분 is a useful option if you live alone. You can sort the results with various different filters. 배달 빠른 순, 배달 팁 낮은 순, 기본 순, 주문 많은 순, 별점 높은 순, 가까운 순, 찜 많은 순. You can favorite a restaurant by clicking the heart button on its page. 최소 주문 금액. Every restaurant sets its own minimum order amount, and this option allows you to search for restaurants with a minimum order in your desired range. I set it to 10,001. The 1인분 filter shows restaurants that offer single portions. I feel like eating some 회, so let's hit 돈가스 회 일식. This place has a good rating. Let's tap on it. Here we are on the restaurant's main page. We can see that their minimum order is 16,000 won, their delivery fee is 1,000 won, and their average delivery time is 25 to 30 minutes. We can check out more information about the restaurants by tapping 가게 정보 원산지. We can also check out the reviews here, which look very good. Check to see if the restaurant offers any coupons. It seems like this one doesn't, but it's always good to check. I'm going to order 파도 회덮밥, which is a rice bowl with raw fish. It's enough for the minimum order, but my mom is here with me today, so I'm going to get one for her too. When you are done, hit the green button to add the order to your shopping basket. I'm also going to get some 튀김 udon. That's enough, so now I can tap the green circle in the bottom right corner to view my shopping basket. The total is 39,000 won, but there is going to be another 1,000 won added for delivery. The 요청사항 section is where you can make requests. For example, you could ask to remove an ingredient like onion, 양파 빼주세요, or for more of a particular side dish like pickled radish, 단무지 넉넉히 주세요, or 단무지 넉넉히 부탁드립니다. I'm going to write 리뷰 참여 in the requested section to let them know that I'm going to leave a review. Some restaurants will give you some free food in exchange for a review. This restaurant didn't mention any review event, but I'm going to write 리뷰 참여 anyway to see if I can get something for free. If you do this, just make sure you actually do leave a review afterwards. I'll show you how at the end of the video. Below the request section, you have the option to ask for disposable chopsticks, spoons, and forks. Be aware that the default option is to not include them to help save the planet. Let's just review the delivery options. Everything should already be correct. Next is the section for delivery instructions for the driver. I set a default message when I made this account asking them to leave the delivery outside my front door. My dog gets scared when someone rings the doorbell. For example, if your house number is 505, you can write 505호 문 앞에 놔주세요. If your building has a front door code, you need to let them know that as well. You can write 공동 현관 비밀번호 1234. This way, the delivery driver can leave your food right outside your front door for you to pick up. I'm going to show you how to set up 배민페이 because this is the most convenient way and you can also earn points every time you order. If you don't want to do this, it's also possible to pay with your check or credit card without signing up for 배민페이. Let's tap 배민페이 등록하기. You have the option to register a bank account or a card. I'm going to choose card. You need to agree to all of these terms and conditions. You need to verify your identity using your cell phone. Select your phone network. Agree to the terms and conditions. Enter your name as it appears on your ID. Select 외국인 if you're not a Korean citizen. Enter your date of birth, gender, and phone number. Tap 인증번호 요청 to request a verification code. Enter your code and tap 확인. Now it's time to enter your card details. First, your 카드 번호, the 16-digit number on the front of your card. The 유효기간, expiry date. Your 뒷면, 보안 코드 3자리, the 3-digit security code on the back of your card. And your 비밀번호 앞 2자리, first 2 digits of your PIN number that you use at the ATM. Don't worry, this is totally normal in Korea. When you are done, hit 등록, register. Now you need to create a 6-digit passcode and then confirm it. Now your card is registered. At the bottom of the page is where you can apply any coupons or 배민포인트 that you have. I have 1,179원 in points. So I'm just going to use all of them by tapping 모두 사용, use all, and then the green button. That brings my total to 38,821. To pay and complete the order, I just hit the green 결제하기 button and enter the 6-digit password that I created when I set up 배민페이. And that's it! I've completed my order. At the top of the screen, it says 주문을 확인하고 있어요, which means that they are checking my order. Here's my order number and all of the order details. On the map below, you can see the restaurant and my location. And as you can see, it has just been updated to show that my order has been accepted. It now says 맛있게 만들고 있어요, making your food deliciously. It sounds weird in English, but you get the idea. You should also receive a confirmation message through KakaoTalk. Once your food has been prepared, the app will update again to show that delivery is in progress. You can see the little bike on the map that represents your delivery. I asked the driver to leave my food outside the door, and I got this message to tell me that the delivery has arrived. They've also uploaded a picture to the app to show that they left the food outside the right door. You can find this in the 알림 center section. Some drivers don't take a picture, but you will always get a delivery notification when your food arrives. It's time to get my food. Here it is. Everything looks great, and here is some free sushi that they gave me for giving them a review on the app. I'm going to do that straight away so I don't forget. You should get a notification asking you to leave a review, so just tap on that and it will take you to the review section of the app. 음식은 어떠셨어요? How was the food? I will give them 5 stars. There is a space to leave a comment and upload up to 5 pictures. You can also choose to recommend specific menu items that you order. I'm just going to write 맛있게 잘 먹었습니다, which literally means I ate deliciously well. But it was delicious is probably a more natural translation. I can also rate the delivery service as either good or bad, and we're done. How about ordering your next meal through Baedal Minjok? Thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. 맛있게 드세요.